Hello and welcome back to another edition of Check It Out. Okay friends, in today's video I will explain why I chose the Platinum level over the TRD Pro. So let's back up one step and I will show you 10 different reasons on why I chose this vehicle. So first of all, this is a 2021 Platinum 4-wheel drive, about the nicest truck you can get. That kind of depends on your point of view, but basically the nicest truck you can get, especially for the interior features. This is a good looking truck from the outside. Today I'm going to use a scale 0 to 10. 10 is the nicest and 1 is not good. So on the exterior, when you first purchase this vehicle at the Platinum level, my opinion is it's an 8 out of 10. It's a good looking truck. I'm not a big fan of the chrome. I'm not a big fan of the tires or wheels, and I don't like the rake on this vehicle. If we look at the exterior of a TRD Pro, it's hands down. It's a 10 out of 10, maybe a 9.5 out of 10. It definitely wins in that battle. So with that said, I went with the Platinum. I'll show you 10 different features on why I went with the Platinum and what my plan is to turn this Platinum into a Pro. Hey, let's start with the seats. So the seats on the Platinum, again, let's go back to our scale. These seats are comfortable. They're an 8 out of 10. They are nice, comfortable leather. They're perforated. They are heated and cooled. And on the TRD Pro, they are heated, not cooled. These seats are not Lexus grade. Don't believe that when people tell you it, but they're an 8 out of 10. They're pretty comfortable. I've driven a lot of Toyotas, a lot of Tacomas, a lot of Tundras. We have a Sequoia as well. These are by far more comfortable than the other seats. The TRD Pro comes and it has a lot of features that are on the Limited. The seats on the Limited and the seats on the TRD Pro are the same or very, very close. So these seats are definitely more comfortable on the TRD Pro. I would put those on a scale of about a 6.5 out of 10 as far as comfort goes. You kind of sit on top of those seats. Where this seat here, again, I'm gonna call it an 8 out of 10, you kind of sit down into it a little bit more, right? Like when you sit on a couch and you kind of like get into it a little bit more, these give you that same feeling. Number 2 on our list of why I chose the Platinum over the TRD Pro is the blind spot monitoring. So that little green BSM. So when someone's in your blind spot, there's a little orange light that comes on your mirrors. It is super handy, especially for a truck like this. Our Sequoia, I wish it had it on there. In my opinion, this is a feature that should be on all of the trim levels. It's really a nice safety feature. Do you still have to look over your shoulder, double check that someone's in that lane before you change lanes? Of course you do, but it kind of double checks you and really makes it so it's a little bit more confident when you go to change lanes. Really nice feature and it works really well. Next up is that RCTA in green on there. That is the rear cross traffic alert. Lets you know and it starts beeping at you if there's a car or a pedestrian or a dog or a bicyclist coming. It starts beeping to let you know. Super handy. I really like this feature. Number 4 on why I chose the Platinum over the Pro is the sound system. So this JBL system has more speakers and is overall a nicer system. You can see there's speakers just kind of seemingly everywhere. I believe this one comes with 12 speakers and I believe that the Pro comes with 9, and also I believe it's a more powerful radio system at that. So it really, really sounds fantastic in this Platinum level. Next up is the parking sensors. So if you look and see these little black circles that are on this back bumper, and those little black circles are also in the front of the truck. Those are the parking sensors. So this is a really nice feature. It lets you know how close you're getting to either what's in front of you or what is behind you. Number 6 on why I chose the Platinum over the Pro is that these have a collapsing steering wheel and a seat that goes all the way back. Sorry, I don't know a better way to put that. But you can see right here, now it might not look like a whole lot of movement, but when you turn off the vehicle, the steering wheel collapses forward and the seat goes all the way back. It makes it really easy to get out of the vehicle. Once you start the vehicle, then the steering wheel goes to your predetermined spot as well as the seat. And you can see right here that you get 2 different spots, right? 2 different settings that you can have it. So my wife has a setting and obviously I have a setting. It's really, really nice. These are some of the bells and whistles that I never really thought I would like as much as I do. It's really a nice thing. Also, I'm kind of like a husky guy, about 6'1"-ish. It's really nice. It makes it really nice and comfortable to get in and out of the vehicle. Number 7 is back to the seats. On the Platinum level, you get more power adjustments with the seats than you do on the TRD Pro, and also on the passenger seat. On the Platinum level, the passenger seat is fully electric, and on the Pro, it is not. Next up is the interior. Now this one's a little bit more of an opinion. I like the look of the Platinum. You can see this kind of crosshatch theme they have going on. I can see how a lot of people would like that. I can also see how other people might not like it. For me, I think it looks pretty sharp. Not typically something I would really care a whole lot about, but I do think it's a little bit nicer. Also, the soft touch that's in this vehicle, there is a little bit more soft touch than there is in the TRD Pro. Number 9 is the power folding mirrors, and you can see there's our mirror adjustments right there, and that little button on the upper right is what folds in and, of course, unfolds our mirrors. This is a super nice feature, so if you had a parking lot, you can collapse these obviously so that no one knocks these things. And also going through the car wash, I think it's really convenient. If I forget, then the car wash features slam the mirrors into the truck, so you can just nice and easily close these. On to the windows. So you can see right here this auto on the 2 front windows. Basically they're one touch, right? So you can push it down and then the front window will go all the way down. So one touch all the way down. And what's nice about this is that the TRD Pro will have this for the driver's side, but on this vehicle it also has it for the passenger side as well. Again, not a game changer, but just kind of a nice feature that you would expect on a little bit nicer of a truck. Okay, my friends, those are the main reasons I went with the Platinum. Now, I have a few bonus ones here as well. On some of these bonus ones, I'm not 100% sure that they are only offered on the Platinum. These may or may not be on the Pro. I don't think they are, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to say that unless I'm sure. So here's the first one, is the side mirrors automatically dim at night. And that feature, while it might not sound like much, it's really nice. So if someone is behind you and their headlights are hitting this mirror right here and going into your eyes, the dimming feature makes it so that you don't even notice them. Well, I mean, you can see them behind you, obviously, but it's not that blinding light like mirrors that don't have this feature. Next up is a small one. When you put this vehicle into reverse, these mirrors slightly tilt down and adjust to make it easier to back up. Again, that might be on the Pro. I'm not 100% sure. All right, my friends, and here is the final reason why I went with the Platinum. Are you ready? You can turn the Platinum into a Pro. Yeah, all it takes is money. I get it, you need a deep wallet, but you cannot turn a Pro into a Platinum. So my theory is, by buying this vehicle right here, it is basically the same price as a Pro. I mean, within a couple $1,000s, you're spending somewhere in the mid-50s for these kind of vehicles. But I can, by putting some suspension on the front end, putting on some wheels and tires, and maybe do a little bit of blackout on the badging and a few little details like that, we can turn this into a TRD Pro or something similar to it. But then because it's a Platinum, we get all those nice features on the inside as well. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. If you check out the playlist under TRD Pro, under TRD Platinum, then you'll see that I've got about 10 videos, and my plan is to keep this series going. I might even let you guys vote and decide what tires should we put on this, what rims or wheels should we put on this, how much of a lift. I'm thinking about just making the leveling kit, but I don't know, maybe I'll let you guys vote and tell me what to do. Don't forget I have 3 kids and a dog, so no, I am not gonna go put a crazy high lift on this, but I might consider like a 3-1 lift or maybe like a leveling kit. And I'm thinking, I don't think I wanna do blocks. I think I wanna do something, you know, and put on some pretty nice suspension. Maybe a Fox, maybe Kings, I don't know, you tell me and let me know. All right guys, we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, please give it a like or a thumbs up. And if you put any comments down below, I will be sure to reply to them as best I can. Bye for now.